Alright, y'all. We finna get into this David and Celeste again. There's some more updates. So we finna get into it.
Of fans is now charged with one of the most disgusting, disturbing cases the internet has seen in years. Over the past few days, documents have been spreading across social media. Documents that appear to outline the detailed criminal case involving the 21-year-old singer David. A timeline of claims so graphic it could be used in a horror movie. But this was backed by evidence and created by a team of detectives and prosecutors. Within the Superior Court of Los Angeles, 21-year-old David now stands accused of silencing his 14-year-old girlfriend with a knife and chainsaw. Quick pause, because this might actually help. In 22, after snippets started going viral on TikTok. The song would hit 33 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. That same year, he'd signed to Interscope Records, and his career would continue rising over the next few years. In August of 2025, he was touring, but by September, the tour and all public appearances was suspended following the death of a 14-year-old girl named Celeste.
The crazy part about this chat, he killed her last month around this time. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to now, this nigga locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That shit crazy.
And the reasons why? The suspicions of David's involvement. On September 8th, 2025, heavily decomposed human remains were found in Los Angeles inside the front trunk of an impounded vehicle registered to David. A tow yard worker had contacted the Los Angeles Police Department to investigate the foul odor reeking from the vehicle. 8 days later, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner identified the body as that of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Her body discovered 1 day before her 15th birthday. 2 days later, LAPD investigators executed a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills property previously occupied by David. Electronic materials, including a computer, were seized, and shortly after, David's manager terminated the lease on the property, and David moved out. Court documents unsealed in February of 2026 would reveal that David was the target of a Los Angeles grand jury investigation into her death. On April 16th, David Burke was placed under arrest, his lawyer publicly stating evidence in the case will reveal his innocence.
Gotcha, bitch! Got his ass. Got his ass, chat.
Murder.
Got that motherfucker.
Rivas Hernandez, nor was he the cause of her
got that little
death.
motherfucker.
And we would like to be able to have the evidence come into the light of day at the earliest opportunity in order to establish that.
4 days later, the state filed charges of first-degree murder, lewd acts with a minor under 14, and mutilation of a body. Now, prosecutors apparently heard David's lawyer was saying the evidence will reveal his innocence. So the prosecutors decided to reveal some of this evidence. The dismembered body of 14-year-old Celeste was found in the front trunk of David's Tesla. The vehicle was towed 3 days prior, parked 400 feet away from his home. Surveillance video would show he was the last to drive it before leaving Los Angeles on tour. At the tow yard, detectives located the Tesla swarmed with flies. Opening the trunk, they observed a black cadaver bag covered in maggots. The waterproof bag was designed to store or transport human or animal remains while containing the fluids and odors. Inside, her severely decomposed head and torso. A plastic garbage bag contained her arms and legs, and upon further examination, detectives noted Celeste's ring and pinky finger were amputated from the hand and not found in the
think
Tesla.
About that shit. You just picture it in your head.
Uncovered David met Celeste in 2022 when she was just 11 years old. They began a physical relationship when she was just 13 and him 18. In February of 2024, she'd be reported as a runaway. Police would find David's number in her cell phone, contacting him, to which he claimed he was unaware she was a minor, unaware she ran away, and spoke to her days before she went missing. Police went as far as going to David's house to perform a wellness check. Again, he was informed she was a 13-year-old runaway, and he again claimed he was unaware, stating he only met her once the previous year. He'd further state he was unaware of where she was, and 2 days later, she returned home. Detectives learned David continued to pursue her. Returning home, her parents took her cell phone away, and David went as far as traveling to her middle school and paying a student in her class $1,000 to give her a phone he bought her. Throughout 2024, she'd spent significant time with David, spending weekends at his home in Hollywood Hills, traveling to Las Vegas, London,
that's what kills me. The parents didn't give a fuck about it.
Detectives recovered text messages in reference to pregnancy, abortion, and using Plan B. Explicit photographs would also be found, corroborating their physical relationship. April 23rd, 2025 is the likely date of her death as her cell phone activity ceased. The night prior, her and David engaged in a lengthy argument through text. The messages revealed her jealousy of David's relationships with other women, and she threatened to expose their relationship to end his career and destroy his life. This was just days before David's first studio album was set to be released.
Hey, and one thing, like, when she did that, you know what I'm saying, he told her, he sent her a text like, yeah, can you come to my house and all that, you know what I'm saying, I send an Uber, and she did it. I just felt like she should have never did that shit. Like, she sent the text like, yeah, I'm finna jeopardize your career. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna tell everybody you with a 13-year-old. Like, he, in his head right there, he like, oh, I should kill this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a spark to kill her ass. Just like that. And she wasn't even thinking, Chad. She wasn't even thinking about it. She's 13, but rest her soul.
Future tours worth
rest
millions.
Her soul.
He couldn't let that happen. April 23rd, 2025 at 8:40 p.m., David sent an Uber to pick up Celeste from her house. She arrived at 10:10 p.m. 20 minutes later, David texted her phone asking where she was. I'm up on this story. But she was already dead. He stabbed her multiple times, standing by as she bled out. He'd killed her right after she arrived to his house, then texted her as a premeditated plan to cover up the murder. Like
soon she instantly came to the house, you know what I'm saying, opened up the door, that's when he started stabbing her ass up. You know what I'm saying, 10-10. Then that's when he started texting like, where you at, where you at, woo. Playing like, you know what I'm saying, she ain't there and shit like that.
An hour later, he drove to a nearby county to dispose of evidence and destroy her property. He'd continue texting her phone, even calling. Calculated acts he'd planned to set up his defense if later questioned by police. He'd return home in the early morning before going to a radio interview to speak on the release of his new album. He'd send 2 additional texts that day, and on April 26th, he never attempted to contact her again. In the days after he killed her, he'd order tools to dismember and dispose of her body. A shovel, 2 chainsaws, a body bag, laundry bags, and a blue inflatable pool. He made these purchases under a fake female name. He placed her body in the inflatable pool.
It was under her name.
Fluids. He'd use the chainsaw to remove her limbs.
I believe it was under her name.
He'd cut her fingers off to remove his name off one and a matching tattoo off the other. He'd then bag the body parts, placing them in his vehicle to rot for several weeks, possibly even months. He'd lie to his friends, business associates, and others who noticed the smell of decay coming from his home or around his car. A search warrant would find evidence consistent with the dismemberment inside the garage, including Celeste's blood. Prosecutors would state they have graphic photographs of David and Celeste engaged in activities from when she was 13. Numerous texts speaking on their relationship, pregnancy, abortion. Messages from Celeste complaining how all they do is get physical and how she wanted more for herself. The messages coming directly from David's iCloud account. The prosecutors have David's
just
cell
sick,
phone
bro.
GPS locations, surveillance of him being the last to park his Tesla, proof of Amazon purchases and deliveries to his home, Uber records, and the text of Celeste threatening to expose it all and end his career.
And that's what killed him
One
right
of the
there.
sickest cases in recent years of a perverted individual who thought he could live a celebrity life of glamour and glitz, pulling in millions while hiding his 14-year-old secret. A child he met at only 11 years old, groomed to be his, manipulated to
and then
be
the killer
quiet.
part, Chad, it wasn't even just her. It's another one too.
He kept her hidden in plain
Yeah,
sight,
we found out it was
hiring
another
a
one.
lookalike for his music video Here With Me, a song with over 300 million views and lyrics saying, "I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face." These lyrics blowing up on TikTok and Instagram Reels, you may have not even recognized were his, but now when you hear them, they'll eerily haunt you as you realize who he was talking about. David's videos seem to always have a woman resembling Celeste in a pattern of death. She'd even be seen on a live stream with him that's now been deleted, as what was said was taken as a joke, but now the truth can be seen behind the laughter.
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Celeste right there. Should have got his ass right
Really
there.
good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah,
She
mwah.
look like
Oh my-
Celeste.
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
Hey, yo,
everything
that's
goes.
cooked
Everything.
anyway,
He
nigga.
called her his girlfriend, but she was only his victim. A child who fell into the arms of a sick, twisted man who may now face execution by the state of California.
They should not
as he
kill
is
him.
not only eligible,
They should not kill
but
him, Chad.
deserving. And if the state of California
Chad. What they need to do to this man, I feel like they should just keep him, you know what I'm saying, just keep him, you know what I'm saying, in jail for a long ass time for life. You know what I'm saying? Just suffering. You know what I'm saying? Just give him, you know what I'm saying, a piece of bread, you know what I'm saying, every 8 months, nigga. God damn it. That you just started to give a piece of bread for every 8 months. That's it. That's all you get, nigga. Just a piece of bread for, you know what I'm saying, 8 months.
fail Celeste, the prisoners of California will surely
bro.
avenge her as people like him
That's what he
are
need.
left dead in cells yearly for crimes like his. This is one of the most disturbing
You don't
cases
go outside, you don't
that
see
I've
shit,
covered.
just in the dark. Just eat piece of bread.
An 18-year-old attracted to a 13-year-old who had every opportunity to leave her alone.
Every
Who
opportunity,
pursued
bro.
this child as far as going to her middle school as an adult and paying another child $1,000 to give her a phone so he could
Like,
keep communicating with her.
Nigga, you
Once
could have got a goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, somebody grown as hell, you know what I'm saying, looking beautiful, thick, all type of shit. You just went with a 13-year-old, you know what I'm saying, don't really know, don't got the full of life constructed yet in her head, don't even know what's going on. And you just, this guy,
see
this
his
fucking
music
guy.
videos and how much she was referenced, how obsessed he was with her. It's just sad. It's sad that she wasn't able to be saved. It's sad that she was running away to him. And it's disgusting what he did.
He had a hard life.
He knew the entire time his career was on the line. He hit her in plain sight. That's the best way to describe it.
She had a
And
hard
when
life.
she finally grew the courage to go at him, even threatening him to end his career, she knew the power that she had. And when she finally let him know that she knew how much power she had,
That's when he
he silenced her,
got
stabbing
just
her,
like that, man.
bleeding her
Just-
out inside of a fucking
that's-
pool.
That's when he
before
started doing
dismembering
it.
her with a chainsaw. You don't
He got the
wish things on people, right?
oh shit.
You don't. It's not good karma. It's not, you know. But if someone was to come across a large piece of metal inside of prison and use the concrete to sharpen this piece of metal for hours and hours, making it so that it was not only sharp enough to
like he
pierce
forging
skin,
the motherfucker. Like
but
he
muscle, tissue, organs, might even knock a chunk out of a bone, right? And then that inmate was to run down on David in his prison cell and punish him and put him through the same, if not worse, pain
stab
that
his
he put
ass
that
up.
14-year-old girl
but keep him
through.
alive though. Just keep stabbing him up though.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Bro, I wouldn't either.
I would happily make the video covering it.
Shit,
And I would assume that this inmate would take his time
I'm trying to tell you.
after hearing
I'd
what
be
he
so
did to
happy.
this girl. I would
I'd
assume
be
he
happy
would
as
take
fuck,
his
Chad.
time. And if you've ever read up
I'd be
on
the-
prison
I'd be one of the first to
stabbing
cover this shit
reports,
my
they don't
damn
just
self.
get hit once or twice. They get hit 50 to 100 times. And I don't know if the state of California will follow through.
They
and
should,
execute
man. You know what? Nah, don't execute him though. Don't execute him.
But the
don't
inmates of
execute that
California
man.
absolutely fucking will. They have a long history
don't do
of
it.
doing so.
He need to
I
get
don't
punished.
think there's
That's the
a
easy way
protective
out.
custody unit
Death is the
that
easy
he won't
way
get
out.
touched at. Let's
He
not
need to
forget
get
Tory
punched
Lanez
up,
is in protective custody and was in
Smack
protective
all
custody
type of shit. Get
when they stabbed
slammed
him.
down all type of shit, bro.
Imagine what
Like,
they would
all
do with
that.
someone like this. It's terrible. It's disgusting. I try not to wish negative things on people because I
Man,
try
fuck
to be
that.
some
Wish
form of
negative
an
on this
influence here
motherfucker.
on YouTube.
He need it.
But if I
He
was an
deserved
inmate
it.
and somebody like that came in and got punished,
I mean,
I'd
he
probably
little as
laugh
hell. He
about
can't
it,
do shit. He small than
smile about
motherfucker.
it,
Motherfucker just
smoke about
treat
it,
his ass like a
make some
bitch.
food, talk about it. I wouldn't have any sympathy.
Oh, bro.
People like him, even the correction officers don't want to see you breathe.
Hell nah. But we want to see you
When you
breathe.
do
I want to see
something
you
like
breathe
this,
though. I want you to
it's
suffer.
hard
That's what I want to see. I want to see the
sometimes
suffering.
to believe all sins are equal when you hear something like this. When you know someone is like this, willing to do something like this,
Man,
especially if you're a father to girls.
I ain't even a father,
There's no
and that shit
sympathy
just
for
pissed
them.
me off.
And hopefully the state of California doesn't fail Celeste and her family. Hopefully justice is served. And when
Yeah,
David
Chad.
meets his demise, whether by someone else or he does it to himself, I'll be sure to make the video and give y'all the
I'll be
update.
up on that.
But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's
I'll
1090J.
definitely be up on
I'm
that.
rocking with y'all.